What's happening? So, welcome to the Foundations for Guitar class videos. So, on this first one, I'm just going to address really quickly the practice routine and how to go about using it. The routine has a number of steps in it. If you're really ambitious, you might go after all of them in one day. But what we're really interested in is that over the course of a week, you go through all of them. So, you might pick one and really go deep on that one, and one day in particular, you might pick one or two that are related to each other and go deep on those. Really, you're using it as a checklist of things that you ought to be covering. And if you are covering these things, you are building a strong foundation for the guitar. That's what this class is about. A foundation for your instrument so that you can take that and play any kind of music you want and have all the information, all the knowledge, all the skills required to become a great guitar player. You got to do the work. The first work you're going to want to do is you want to spend time warming up. So the first step of the practice routine is finger exercises. So there is a left hand finger exercises video and there is a right hand finger exercises video. Whether or not you use a flat pick, you want to work out that right hand as well. The original, commonly known as classical, but it's really Spanish style approach to the guitar, is very efficient. So even if you use a flat pick, and I've found this with all my students who chose the flat pick as beginners, you're going to find that you really want to learn finger picking as well. It's going to open up all kinds of great stuff for you. We'll have a video on that as well. So it'll be right hand, it will be for finger picking. No offense to left-handed guitarists, I'm just right-handed, so that's the stuff I'm showing you. So you could say fretting hand and dominant hand, which is what you use for picking and strumming. Step one is finger exercises. Step two is run scales. So finger exercises naturally run into scales. Scales are the fastest way to improve your chord playing, which is step three. Then you go in and review some chords, maybe pick some new chords that you're struggling with. Remember, resistance is your ally. Whatever you're struggling with is your key to improvement. That really tough four-finger chord, that's the one you want to master. When you get that, all the other ones will start to fall into place. After chords, then you review old material. As a starting guitarist, you might not have old material to review, but there might be stuff that you've looked at before you took this class. Go look it over again. Then you work on new material, whatever that might be, whether it's going back over the stuff you're doing just to build finger strength and agility and whatnot, that's fine. Or if there's an actual song you're workshopping right now, work on that. Then the last step, and in some ways one of the most important ones, is just jam. Take whatever you know, however little it is, and play. Just enjoy the creative juices within your heart and soul and ears and head and what have you, and jam on the guitar, have a good time. That one's essential because I'll tell you what, all the years of my teaching, when people came to me and said, oh, I've hit a plateau, I'd ask them, when's the last time you played for anybody? And when's the last time you just jammed? It's almost always one of those two things or a combination of the two that causes people to plateau. This is a creative endeavor. The skills just get you there. Have fun. Thanks. Peace.